Well, hello again. This crazy virus, I guess that's what we could call it. What's a good way to survive the situation? Me? I do tree work, so it's been very slow. Food is getting low. I do have toilet paper. I may slip into town here soon to go get some supplies. I'm a bit out in the country, so that's helpful. It's quiet out here. I don't know if there's any issues as far as desperate people do desperate things. I've been watching the media, as one might call it, this morning and the last few days. And there's talk now about food pantries and emergency food supplies running out. I'm a strong believer in prayer, and the Lord will take care of you if you let Him. If you do what you need doing and rely on Him. They say, the power companies, no late fees and they won't cut the power off. But it says for a couple months, whatever that means. Is that true? Is that not true? I'm obviously not as prepared as I could be or should be. That will change here now that this has happened. If it gets worse, obviously it won't change. If it does get better, at least temporarily, then that's one thing. I guess we'll deal with that as it comes. But I'm kind of a minimalist anyway, meaning I live on a as needed basis anyway. I'm a bachelor and intend on staying that way. When the Lord comes, yeah, I'm not worried about all that. So I'm encouraging all those that I know to move out of these large concentrations of population, moving out of the cities, whatever form that takes. It's just way too obvious that the powers that be have more control there. I live simple here. I live simple here and intend on keeping it that way. I realize this is a very basic video. we all need to think serious about, number one, our salvation. Are we right with God? Have we accepted His sacrifice? Have we accepted Him as our Savior? You need to look in the mirror and get serious about that. My mom passed here recently, a month or so ago. I think it was a God thing. Number one, she was suffering with Alzheimer's and into her 80s, so she was pretty frail. Her quality of life after this one last stroke was pretty lousy. So it was just a blessing that she passed. That was an answer to prayer that I think we all need to concentrate. Number one, where are we with God? Number two, where are you with family and so forth? That's it, because this can get bad very, very fast. We haven't seen anything yet. This is all kind of a game in some ways compared to what it's going to be. Anyway, I wish you guys the best, and God bless you. See you on the flip side.